Hey, I'm back. So I'm just going to answer another question that came to me on Instagram actually, about why do I always find the nice guys boring? And the simple answer is your nervous system. So your nervous system thinks that things that are familiar are safe to you. So if you've been hurt before, if you have had traumatic experiences in relationships, if you've been manipulated, lied to, cheated on, all of those lovely things that logic tell us is terrible and not what we want from a partner, our nervous system thinks that people that portray similar traits, similar behaviours, are actually safe people to us. And it makes them exciting. So you will often hear, and this is a predominantly, female thing where they go after bad boys because of the excitement, and it gives you a dopamine hit. So you get high on that, but deeper than that is your nervous system going, I know this situation, I know the outcome, and I know that you can deal with it because you've dealt with it before. A safe person, the person that you think is boring, because they're safe, the person that, texts you back and it actually, it's like, oh my God, why are they so into me? The person that doesn't, say horrible things to you, that actually treats you with respect, your nervous system is like, I don't know what's going on here. This isn't normal. This feels unsafe. And unfortunately, until you kind of break through that mold, it will keep happening because your nervous system doesn't know. And then there's the other side of you that is like, actually, this person seems real, they seem really lovely, they seem great. If I kind of trust them and trust myself to fall for them, and they turn out to be the wrong person, how much harder am I going to fall that time? How much more is it going to hurt? Whereas if I go for someone where I know the likely outcome because I've been here before with the same type of person and the same type of behaviours, I know that I can survive that. And that, is the sad part of it. And your nervous system will trick you into believing that certain people are right for you when logically they're not. So how do you kind of combat this? I always, it is literally so simple. You don't need a coach for this, but, obviously you can talk it out with a coach to help it make sense. If this was your child, your best friend, your mother, sibling, and they were talking about this person, and they were saying, oh, he texts me back when I text him, or he shows up, but actually, I think he's quite boring, would you be saying, you are nuts? This person's a good person. Get out of your own head. And just think about what your response is, because actually we tend to give really good advice to other people, but can't take our own advice. So that's why. It is a nervous system response. And like I say, unless you have done the work and you have started to work on that nervous system, it's a little bit hard to get out of. But it is possible. Yeah, so that is the short and sweet answer. If you have any sort of questions, like the people that have been emailing me, ow, I just bent my ear with my hair, then send me an email, send me an Instagram message, and I will try my best to answer you and give you a response. I hope this was helpful. I'll see you in the next video.